Hi friend, Ashish here. I am a yoga practitioner and yoga counselor. So earlier I discussed with you, you have to choose the path of yoga according to your interest and your desire. So I want to say something more on this. Okay, if you are choosing, so for example, if you choose the path of karma yoga, you want to, you want to act. You like to act, you like to work, you love to, work hard. So it's good thing, it's very great thing you have. It's a gift from you, from God, that you want to work hard and you feel good in that thing. But what I am saying, there are some, capacity of doing any kind of work. There are some limitations. You have to know also this also. So in the path of yoga, you need a strength. In every yoga book, and any rishis, maharshis, if you saw their commentary, they will say that yoga needs a strength, a physical strength, so that you can work harder, because yoga needs so much dedication and patience. So in that way, Karma Yoga is a little bit tough. Definitely you like to work harder, but definitely again you have to work more harder. I mean to say, you have to give 100%, then it will be Karma Yoga. And Karma Yoga is to surrender to God also. Whatever you are doing, you have to surrender to God also. So somewhere in that way you will feel that you need, you think that whatever I am doing, you expect something from that thing. So in that way I am telling you, okay, it's good thing you want to work harder. In that way you surrender to God also. So if you are in a Karma Yoga, so do Karma Yoga as much as you can. It's a very great thing. You can do Karma Yoga. You follow all the rituals or follow all the discipline what yoga says. But the lead, you should follow Bhakti Yoga. Surrender to God, love to God, and work. This will work out. If you follow only Karma Yoga, I do only work, I don't know any God and all, and work is my worship. This is a fact. But nowadays in Kali Yuga, work is worship will not succeed in today's, in today's time. So nowadays human being has some capacity. They are using only 3 to 4% of their mind. So by that way also they are using 4 to 5% of their body also. There are some chakras in our spine. So you have to awake those chakras so that you can work from your body as much as you can. So in that way you need some stuff that will help you, and that is Bhakti Yoga. So you do Karma Yoga, but the lead is Bhakti Yoga, and Karma Yoga will follow Bhakti Yoga. So by this discussion we got to know that Bhakti Yoga is important. Karma Yoga will come slowly, gradually, and surrender to God. You have to love God. You can't say that I only want karma, and karma is my dharma and karma is my puja, and you don't follow any. So Ishwar Pranidhan is very important. Ishwar Pranidhan is surrender to God, love to God. So Ishwar Pranidhan is very much important in Karma Yoga. So again I am saying Bhakti Yoga is the main. Bhakti Yoga is important. You have to follow Bhakti Yoga. It's okay, you like Karma Yoga and you want to do your job. Do your job 100% as much as you can. But if you do that thing with a feeling of gratitude, with a feeling of devotion, love to higher reality, definitely you will be succeeding in your life. So here I am ending my conversation. You follow Bhakti Yoga and Karma Yoga. Thank you, friend.